This video is designed for students who have already taken their math placement test and want to study and improve their score. To go to the study tool in ALEKS, in the ALEKS PPL, go to grcc.edu, go to the Online Student Center, log in. Once you have logged in, you should come to a screen that looks similar to this, and on the left side you'll see math placement. It looks like you're going to take the math placement test again, but you're not. This is the way to access the study and then eventually retake the math placement test. If you click here, you should come to a page that has your account. Click on the blue link and that will take you to the ALEKS Study Tool. Start out by just clicking Get Started. And it's going to explain what the study tool, how the study tool works, and you just kind of work your way through it. My Prep and Learning module is for beginning algebra. I'll click Start because I want to start it now. It's warning me that I have 6 months from today. And here I'm starting. Just keep navigating through the continue, reading what it tells you to. This is my learning pie. It's based on how I performed on my first placement test. Use it to review material, learn new topics, prepare to take the placement assessment. And I click Next. It tells me that I know none. I have 135 topics in the Prep and Learning module. If I select a slice, if you know something, if you've demonstrated some knowledge, it will show up here. This is my timeline. It shows that I'm starting here and then it will continue to grow. I'm all set. I can get started. So I just click on Start My Path. And again, it's going to give me a few more pointers. This is the learning page. So every time I get a new topic, I get a learning page where I can read and find out how to do this topic. The topic is addition of aligned decimals, and it explains how to do the topic. Once I've read that, I can click Start and get started. It gives me a problem. Up here it says how many correct answers I need in a row to show that I've mastered the problem. Down here, if I don't remember how to do this, I can click Explanation and it will explain it again. It'll give me that question. Then after I've read that and figured it out, I can click Practice. Note that anytime there's something that's underlined in blue, it gives me a little bit more information. So say I didn't know what a decimal was, I could have clicked on that. Now I'm in this and it's talking about digits. If I don't know what digits are, I click on digits and it will explain. And from there, there's all kinds of other information, so I can just keep digging deeper and deeper to understand the topic. I encourage you to do the most you can in terms of really making sure you understand it. Then I hit Practice. And I'll go ahead and I'll practice this one. I would encourage you to do scratch paper on the side and not try to do it all in your head. When I come up with an answer, I would put my answer in. So I'm coming up with the answer of 13.552. Click Check. It says I got it correct. And notice up here, I got one right. I click Next and I get another problem. Say I'm like bored with doing this one problem. If I click on this little triangle up here, these are all the topics that are available to me right now. These are all things that I need to learn. So say I want to do something different, I could click on that. It'll bring up the new topic. I'll click Start down here and it's a new topic. So I don't have to go in the exact order of problems that ALEKS provides for me. There's a whole lot up here that I can go through. Once I've done some work in ALEKS, there are some reports up here that are helpful, and there will be another video available explaining how to utilize these reports to understand more. But this video is just basically to get you started. Once you are done for the day, you can just log out. You can log out up here. Or if you just close out your computer, or if your computer crashes, it will save everything that you've learned. When you come back in, you'll come back in the same way and you'll just hit Continue My Path and you'll keep taking, practicing more and more problems. I'm going to go back to the home and explain a couple other things. I've taken one attempt. So that means if I take the test again, that's what this is. This is the test. If I retake the placement test, I can retake it 4 more times. the module's not going to let me take it until I've studied some more. I need to study 4 hours and 56 minutes before it's time for me to retake, before I can retake. When it's ready to retake, this lock will disappear and I can click on this and I can retake the placement test. The other thing that might happen as you're taking the test is you might get something up here that says knowledge check. That is not the test. That's just a check of how much you've learned at this point. If you are interested in learning more about the ALEKS PPL and the study module, there'll be a few more videos coming up on the Math Prep and Learning Lab Blackboard page, or stop by the Math Prep and Learning Lab in Cook 106 and we can explain this to you in person. Good luck with your studies. I hope you reach the score that you would like.